What's going on, guys? This is Jet the Blaze here from Jet Set Media again, kicking in with the Nerds List. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and setup of the Corsair K55 RGB gaming keyboard. I have it right here, and I have my old keyboard right here in frame. You can see is the Razer Black Widow Ultimate. Now I'm starting to have some problems with this keyboard. As I saw some footage, whenever I start to type, it starts to exhibit key chattering. So a lot of the keys, they multiply instance. So most of the main problem right now is on the number pad and on the letter H, and every now and then the letter Z on the QWERTY pad. So it's starting to get very annoying. I'm going to be restarting my programming. I want to get better at it, and the last thing I want to be doing is chasing around bugs that occur just because of spelling errors, because the keys keep multiply instancing. So I want to take the time to unbox this, set it up, and see what it's like. So I want to do that here on the Nerds List YouTube channel, and so let's just get right into it. So let's see. Okay, I got the factory seals right here. I'm going to unbox this. I've had this box cutter for a long time, and it's never failed me yet. So it's funny, the sad thing is that I feel like the older I get, and the most recent technology, the newest technology, seems to have the shortest shelf life. Consoles way back in like the 90s, Sega Genesis console, still working, but now I got a keyboard. The more money I spend on it, the less I can rely on it, unfortunately. My Note 4, my Samsung Galaxy Note 4 is on the fritz, and it keeps bricking, it keeps crashing, it keeps freezing. Alright, let me just shut up and get through this unboxing, make sure you guys can see it in frame here. So this is what comes in the box, the keyboard, obviously. Let me get this old keyboard out of the way. This whole setup is a mess. Get this old keyboard out of the way here, since you've already seen it, and you've seen it multiple times in the video, so let's just get this out of the box. There we have it. Okay, so the keyboard is out of the box. Let me see what else is in here that I can take out. This is warranty guide. Warranty. And the palm rest. My microphone keeps going up. So this is what comes in the box right here. It's the keyboard, it's the armrest, and of course your user manual. Let me see, what is this? I was trying to make out this Korean here. I used to be able to read Korean. Well, I still can, but I don't know what the hell it says. Binilyu? No idea what the hell that means. So I'm hoping that this keyboard, I had the Logitech M7, something like that. I'll have a picture of it in the video. I forget what it's called. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I've had this, and I just I'm not really too keen. I don't really like it too much. I've used it in the past at work, but it was very loud. I think it has MX blue switches, I think. I didn't like it. It was too loud, and it was only a solid white color. The backlighting was a solid white. And as you can tell, I kind of really like green. So that's part of the reason why I went with the Razer Black Widow Ultimate to begin with, because of the whole black and green aesthetic. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite color combination. So it was a natural fit to go with the Razer. It was pricey, but I liked it. And unfortunately, as time went on, I started to notice that more and more keys start to chatter. And I did like research on the internet about ways of fixing it, but I just don't have the time for that. And I did actually contact support with Razer, and they said that it might have been a software issue, yada yada. But I just love the smell of new electronics. But I don't know. The flexibility to change colors on this, also with the fact that there are membrane switches on this, is not mechanical keys, so that makes it more friendly for typing. So, oh wow, I like how that sounds. I mean, I did like the sound on the let's see, no, yeah, I accidentally paused the recording, so I had to resync the audio. So what I was saying is that the typing on the Razer Black Widow Ultimate is fine. I like the sound on it. I like the sound. I like the feel. But these keyboards are kind of optimized for gaming, not necessarily for long, drawn-out typing sessions. So, as I said, I want to kind of get back into programming. And the last thing I want is to be chasing around bugs that are really just spelling errors because a variable name or whatever was misspelled just because multiple characters were instanced in one keystroke. So I'm hoping that this will save me some headache. I like the way this sounds. And then of course I can change the colors to whatever kind of color that I want. So I'm gonna get this set up, and I'll be with you guys in a couple of minutes. 1 second. Let me just get this set up. Okay, I'm back in action. I made a bonehead move just because I'm a noob at all this. So yeah, whatever. I got the warranty information here. Not really all that important. I have this here. I'm not going to use it now, so I'll put this off to the side. So here's the keyboard, and already when I was using it to enter in the file names for my audio file, just because I had screwed it up, I pushed P on the other keyboard, and that kind of messed everything up. So I'm starting over from where I left off, and yeah, so I was had a chance to use the keyboard a little bit, and my main concern right now is, how am I going to get the green aesthetic? And it doesn't look like the keys actually are, like the letters are actually backlit, which, yeah, oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter to me that much, but I want to get my green color back, so this is what manuals are for. So instead of trying to figure it out on my own, let me see, how do I change the color on this? I love the smell of the manuals too. I'm weird. Deal with it. Okay, this is warranty guide. I don't really care about that right now. Not the warranty. Okay, so there we go. We got all three zones backlit in green. My favorite color. And well, the black and green is my favorite color combo. I don't really like green too much by itself. Most of the time I like it, coordinated with black. So you can tell. Green and black headphones right there. Green and black lava lamp. I had a green and black chair. Well, this chair still is kind of green and black. My wallpaper is green and black. And so the green is just so vivid on the Black Widow Ultimate, the Razer Black Widow Ultimate. Shit, I feel like I might just keep using that, as frustrating as it can be. And when I'm getting ready to program or typing something that requires a little bit more accuracy and just a lot less frustration, just resort to using this. But in terms of the aesthetic, I definitely like the Razer Black Widow Ultimate much better, but this thing was much cheaper. I ain't dropping 150 on a new keyboard right now just for a keyboard. I need to upgrade this here PC. I'm still running a 4th gen Intel Core i7 and DDR3 RAM, so I need to really upgrade that, and I'm still obviously on Windows 7. So I need to put more upgrades into the actual workhorses of the computer before I, get to the peripheral. So hopefully I can get those parts soon, and I'll put a video up on the Nerds List channel. I am satisfied with the keyboard. I like how it types. It's good enough for me. But for the overall aesthetic, I think I'm going to keep using the Black Widow Ultimate until all the keys start chattering. And then, I guess I'll just use this every now and then. So anyways, to end on a positive note, really great design, in my opinion. I would say that changing the color schemes can be a little bit awkward, a little bit clunky, but eventually you'll get used to it. I drive a stick shift, so I got used to that. And I'm in New York, so Driving the stick shift in traffic ain't always the easiest thing. It's not always the most fun thing either, but I've gotten used to it. So I'm pretty sure I'll get used to looking at this. So what point was I just making? Because that doesn't really make much sense. This is less clunky than the other one. I gotta go. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.